Hi guys, so you may have seen my earlier video where I showed you how to get access to the engine compartment on this 55 plate 987. So I did say that I was going to follow it up with a video on how to access and replace the OEM air filter. So I've managed to get access to the air filter. All it is simply, and I hope you can see this okay, and the light isn't brilliant, but this was the cover that was basically on top of the housing, which you can see just there, and it was literally just two Phillips screws holding it in place. Once you've taken that off, you've then got you'll be able to see the old filter, which is basically held in place by one Phillips screw. So you just need a Phillips screwdriver to remove all three Phillips screws. And as you can see from, it's quite a good light here, but that's the old one. I think that's probably been in there for about 8,000 miles. Does look quite dirty, so I'm not sure whether it was placed on the last service. When you compare it to the brand new one, obviously a vast difference. So I've had a little look in between just to see how much debris, but it just looks like a lot of dust. So I must admit I do tend to drive mine more during the summer months than the winter, but it is quite dusty, so it probably was in need of a change. There was actually a Marley filter that was fitted before, and this time I've gone with a Man filter because I got quite a good deal on it. So literally all I'm going to do now is pop the new filter back in, make sure the screw is facing up, because that will be, you can just see the top of the screw plate there. That's what will hold the filter in place, and it actually goes in like that, with that part at the front. Now I have been told that I probably need to put a bit of soap around the edge of the filter housing there so that it goes into place nicely. So I will do that. I'll pop a bit of hand soap just around the edge of that, and then I'm just going to pop it back in the housing, and then reverse of what I basically said. Pop your securing screw back in place to hold the filter in place, and then literally just get your housing and just pop the two Phillips screws back in place, and that's job done. So hope you got something out of that. Like I said, I didn't see many 987 Boxster air filter removal videos either. So a lot of 986, and that's a completely different setup. That uses a flat panel. So I hope you guys get something out of this, and it's my first couple of videos, so let me know what you think. I'm going to be, later on in the week, I'm going to be attempting a oil filter and oil change, so I hope to share that with you later on in the week. But hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot.